What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be reviewing a $9.99 app, and this app is a time-lapse app that you can purchase and download and just install directly into the camera. So if you have one of these Sony cameras, the Sony compact cameras, the A series, you can download download apps that they have available on the Sony PlayMemories app store, and it goes directly into the software. Some of these are paid apps. This one particularly is $9.99. Then there's a few other ones where they have color correction and photo editing directly into the camera. You can purchase it and it goes directly in your software. So there's actually a section in, if you don't have a Sony camera, they have a section here that has applications. So I don't know if you can see this or not. There is a application section over here, and that takes you directly to all your apps. And you have an application list. There's time lapse. The ones that come with the camera itself is a PlayMemories camera app, the application management, and the smart remote control. And the smart remote control, which is a Wi-Fi, and you can link up with your tablet or cell phone, and you can use it as a viewfinder and actually take shots and play with the automatic exposure on there. Let's get into the app itself. Once you have it installed, it's a really quick install. You purchase it through the PlayMemories store, and let's go open this up. So there is a few settings on here. There's a theme, so you can select different types of things. There are presets that you can go through here. There's quite a few of them in there. These presets have all the settings that you need for certain scenarios. So cloudy sky, night sky, you want a night scene. If you're getting a sunset, so the sun's coming down, obviously the exposure and light's changing, so the sunset settings or theme selection will adjust the ISO and everything and all the other settings accordingly to that type of situation. Same thing with sunrise, I guess vice versa effect on that. And then you have miniature, so if you're like above in a skyrise or a building from a high point and you're looking down at people, so it kind of shoots it in cars and everything. It kind of has a little algorithm how it sets it up in the composition, so it can have a smooth rhythmic shots within the cars moving and the people walking. It does it automatically for you. Now there's also custom set or standard settings and custom settings. The custom settings is what I actually use for the next few footage I'm going to put in here or show you, where you can set up your own ISO, your own shutter speed, and pretty much do everything manual. And when you get into the custom screen, there is a few settings in there. So you can film in 3 different file formats, and the file format is you can film directly into a video, or you can record directly, or you can record images, which is JPEGs, or you can do both. In my case, since I have a larger SD card, I did both, and I can pretty much routinely just get all my data, put it on my computer, and then just wipe the card. So I kind of do that over and over. I have quite a few different SD cards, so it's not a big deal to do that. Save them in both formats. So there's intervals, and there's shots, and there's automatic exposure. So the intervals, you set that how many shots you want in between, or how many seconds in between each shot. And then the shots is how many photos you're taking, or how many shots it's actually taking within a certain duration or time that you're doing this. So when you select or adjust the shots on here, you see once I adjust the shots, the bar goes up and down. There's a little duration time that's on the below here, and that will actually switch change within how much the actual video you're setting. So it automatically kind of does a math for you. So if you're selecting, like, let's say I'm in that 20 or 30 minute range, I have a 25-second video because the intervals I have is 3 seconds in between each shot. So it automatically does a math for you. I'm not entirely sure if this is completely accurate. I haven't tested that. I've only went out with this once. I purchased the app today, and I went out after I got from the gym. I kind of went out and just went to go shoot. So when you change the duration or time, it kind of adjusts and does the math for you. So, but you also still want to do your own math. If you have never done any time lapse and you're kind of setting up how many shots you're doing with a certain period of time, will count for a shorter period for your time lapse. So if you are saving it in the JPEG or the images and shots, you would want to kind of do the math to see how much you're actually setting up for that. If you're doing the video, you don't really have to do anything because it's just going to save it as a video format for you. It's automatically done. So there's also the AE, which is the automatic exposure. You can lock it to one exposure level and you set up to where it is. You don't think that the environment's going to change, or you can have it at tracking. There's a low, mid, and high, so that's going to account for if you have different settings as far as lighting goes, up and down, sunrise, sunset, and those natures if you want to do those custom settings.
Alright, so I have my A5000 set up on the balcony here with the tripod, Octopus Tripod. I'll have that in the link below. Just set up there nice and stationary where it's taking shots so it doesn't move, and yeah, just kind of let it sit there. I think I had it sitting for about 15 to 20 minutes or so, and kind of just waiting for it around there. So here's the intervalometer. So this is what you would use if you had a DSLR that doesn't have internal apps that you can use, and you just plug it in the side of the camera and you can go ahead and set your shots there. But in this case, this really neat app, you can just install it directly in the camera and just kind of wait for it there. And you see me just kind of hanging around here until that shot is done. So let's take a look at what it looks like as you're recording. I'll like tinker with my phone there. Okay, so I'm filming this at the second floor of a balcony in a plaza. Shot's a little grainy, probably because I cranked up the ISO. Not the best shots here. So pretty much the rest of it is kind of just waiting around as that took pictures. Got to check my emails and stuff like that. So definitely have something to do if you're in an open area with people around. Kind of stick around your camera so someone takes off with it or knocks it down. Maybe have some music or a phone with you, or maybe even just a friend to hang out with. And this is the street view across street. This one I had the ISO, actually the shutter speed a little slower so I can get that kind of trailing shot.
Alright, so what do I think of this app? I think it's a great app for $9.99. You're getting a great deal for something you don't have to actually physically buy or wait for in the mail or anything. You don't have to plug anything in like this intervalometer. It's just purchase online, download, install. It's real quick, real smooth. Good app to use, especially if you're kind of on the go and don't want to carry a lot of equipment with you. That's pretty much the reason why I bought this A5000. I kind of want to shoot wherever I'm at, just pull this out of my bag, or if I have this in my car, I have it ready to go. And if I happen to catch a sunset somewhere or a real cool shot, I can do some time lapsing. I can just have this directly in there, and this is all I really need to carry around. And I have this, I will have a review on this A5000. Comes with the 16 to 50 millimeter lens at 3.5 aperture to 5.6. Great camera, great app. I'm gonna go ahead and say add to cart.